Hello everyone. So in our last session, we have studied about pooling, max pooling, and average pooling. And then when the average pooling is been done or a max pooling would be done, then we will pass the output of the pixels into the uh, deep neural network, the fully connected neural network. So my 28 by 28 pixels image would convert into 7 by 7. So this much we have reduced the weight, and then after that reduce the size of an image and extracted the important features. And then when we'll extract the important feature, then we'll pass it into the deep neural network and categorize into the four or how many categories of an image we are having. And suppose if we are having four images like horse, dog, cat, and mouse, then by in training it will identify the important features of this particular image and then identify for which particular class it belongs to. So how the fully connected layer works: so when we have done the max pooling or a global pooling, then it would be into the 3D format, right? And you know that in a deep neural network it will work in a linear layer, so we need to flatten it. So this 7 by 7 into 8, this creates a 392 neurons, right? This 392 neurons, and this 392 neuron would be the input feature of a my neural network, deep neural network. And then we have some hidden layer, and then we'll train this and generate an output. And if there is some misclassification, then again it goes to the back propagation in this feed neural network, and the back propagation would happen only this particular this. It will not go into from this particular layer. Okay, so this would be the static one. This would be generated once, and once it would be generated, then this would be trained multiple times, right? So this is how my whole CNN works. So this is a final picture for CNN. So this is a handwritten image. So this handwritten image will create will pass this image from the convolutional layer, where it we have to define the kernel size of the filter and the number of a filters or number of a weight we need to decide, and then created a number of a feature map. So over here, if you'll see, here we have 32 by 32 size of an image, and we have created a six filter, six different weights, and for each weights one important feature map would be created, right? And once that would be done, then we'll do the subsampling, that is a pooling. And once the pooling layer pooling is been done, again on this we had again we are again passing it to the convolutional neural network, where the features, the number of weights we have taken 16, right? So 16 feature maps would be created. So for one single image, we are having a final 16 different feature maps, and each features map would be having some important characteristics. So then we'll consolidate each and then flatten it out and then pass it to the uh, fully connected layer, and then generate an output and then train it based on the loss what it would create it. So this is how the whole convolution neural network works. Hope this whole session would be helpful and informative for you all guys. In case of any issues or in case of any queries, please give your feedback or questions on the remark, and then I'll be happy to respond to you within 48 hours. Thank you guys.